I grew some Daikon radishes, I think. Welcome to Hydrohaven. I grew some Daikon radishes. I'm going to harvest them and show you how they turned out. Okay, short story. So I watched a video from Dave from Kratky Studios, and he grew some radishes via method, and of course I did not follow it exactly, but essentially he starts his radishes in clay pebbles and then transfers it to a container with a lid with a 1/2 inch hole in it, and his turned out great. Mine not so much. I started with a lower nutrient solution. He suggested that too high of a nutrient solution just makes them too leafy and not enough root to it. And I do believe that is the case, but I think I went a little bit too low, hence all my yellow leaves. So let's get into it. Let's see what we have. So this one probably had about 650 TDS to start with, probably close to an EC1. And there it is. Yeah, it looks kind of funky. I think I'll clean these up. So with this one, I had a little piece of plastic holder. See if I can dig this out real quick. That's wedged in there really good. To try to keep it from falling down into the hole, because I have 1-inch holes in my buckets. So it seemed to do the trick. But it kind of not the best solution, but it was worth a shot. All right, next one. So we have here, okay, that looks a little bit better. So with this one, I essentially grew it as much as I could, and then I put it into one of my 1-inch net cups, and it's kind of stuck in there right now. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to I guess I'll have to cut the radish off and take the greens off. So next, all right, well, that's funky. So same thing with this one. I let the plant get a little bit larger, and then I put it inside one of my net pots that I cut the bottom of the net cup out of, so it kind of made a smaller hole up top to keep the plant from falling to the top. And last, let's see what we have. And this is one that I actually used in a 1-inch net cup. It's one of these made in China ones that are super cheap. It's burst in the net cup, and yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to get it. I guess it'll pop out. So as you see, I had the piece of rock wool in there as a stabilizer, and I never removed it. And now I'm sure it's embedded into the radish. Don't eat rock wool. It's your safety tip. I'm serious. Don't do it. Let me get these cleaned up and I'll show them to you. Here's my take. So this one turned out pretty decent looking. I might actually cut into that and eat that. Growing in net pots, unless you're using it for the greens only, King Star does that. He just grows them for the greens. I guess it's fine, but you're going to thrash your net cups. So I said that was a cheap made in China net cup. They're pretty flimsy, and they were pretty cheap. The other ones, as I said, I took one of my CZ Garden 1-inch net pots, and I cut it just to have a smaller diameter hole in the bucket. This seemed to be useful, but if I'm going to try it again, I'll probably use the 1/2 inch holes in my lids, and I might use a deeper bucket, and I'll probably use a higher nutrient concentration. So that's what I did. So let me know. Have you grown radishes? How have you grown them? I would like to know. Post a video. Leave a comment down below. Smash that like. Thanks for watching. Let's do a taste test.